Game so English Premiership, Liverpool, any Everton, 11:30 Brighton, and the Tottenham was by game no 2 o'clock Burnley, and so Nottingham Forest and a West Ham United and a Crystal Palace, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Leeds United about on 9 and pay more 4:30 Manchester United and Chelsea Ebebo, Sanso and a Fulham about 7 o'clock on the Brentford for Ebebo, or the Spanish La Liga about 2:15 Real Madrid and Espanyol Ebebo Afe Alaves and Sevilla game no 4:30 Italian Serie A big game Udini and so ebe hosti AC Milan game no ebe cost 6:45 nemom ebo 4 Hellas Verona and so any Juventus and so ebe bo Italian Serie A nyame adomo chena kwesiada Bournemouth and Newcastle ebe bo Sunderland and so any Aston Villa ebe bo Manchester City be Emirates, any Arsenal akwa ball game no 3:30 and a game no enso ebekoso Barcelona ni Hetafe game no 7 o'clock Sunday and Numre Afe Italian Serie A Inter Milan and so and Sassuolo game no ebekoso Sunday 6:45 and Numre games and also ebekoso Marseille and Paris Saint-Germain game no kwesiada 6:45 and a game no enso ebekoso games ebekoso na stories no Bernardo Silva esia kan Edema Manchester City Bernardo Silva said Nafi favorite for the English Premiership by Liverpool and Arsenal and Uncle Fork Kanka cause what it is to be on ya dream and any on the moment ya dream since last season among for started Sana Mokasa and Manchester City for to me at leg and also your leg and winning out winning the Cosia ain't leg and idea say Obiabit to me at Shana Dream young Boko baby or says I would do February and Oben was the leg no over to me at and I saw to me just Manchester City se si ade o munye ndru o level no kra na kakra Manchester City for na adru o level team bia ne Premiership no ma obetimi ne Manchester City for enso etimi abobo and Sancho for bisa Bernardo Silva say Manchester City for yi enano Arsenal for bom 5-1 manu so atim wan munsuro amene Arsenal be sanso abobio Bernardo Silva say and then the wait me can say Arsenal for nya omo no man fan chow mesan say Arsenal for no fa say Manchester City team the last 2 legs and can say Arsenal for edge no Manchester City for na Jeffrey omunsem enti Arsenal for no nyina de ahonden and the boss a game no intended okay twam aka feel say game wey dey a very different from the 5-1 almost so etimi show Dominic Szoboszlai esa kan edeba Liverpool or say or no dey still no onye satisfied at all left one now we draw man for ball abaso esa Dominic Szoboszlai the ball no was so no on you satisfied cry he's keeping on working up so improve up so one of the best midfielders on also we say and also no they say only problem your coach ne ka sonko number 10 obebo or ka sombo 6 obebo or ka sombo 8 obebo right back obebo say the coach ne be ka so nya bia because as so improve as a player and in search for eto so be san nyame atuma mo ne Everton na airport game no last minute ye hwe no musa Liverpool bio mesan so a goal last minute ana also no dey empai ni nyina say I was Liverpool for try as much as possible say game no anya bia so mo finish game no ntam enye last minute nsem bia say na nsan Liverpool for bobo ya twa akopem last minute ansan ya hwe say goal ni be ba ana say Makacho say Barcelona and team I fan Paris Saint-Germain game no e be koso e wo Montjuic na ma mfa ko Montjuic na me kira won yema e koso e wo Montjuic na pay wo de woni kira Montjuic stadium wa say empanyifo no eguso omo e ye pitch na enkakra inti anua and omo de eguso be join on television also Lawson TV Facebook and Lawson TV wo join ya enyama no and omo ye na afa nkonwa no so omo start ehye san Barcelona for the one susu da senka boy omebo and so Montjuic nemom unfortunately it's a situation the akoba no into was some arrangement necessarily send be ya nyame atuma Barcelona game almost so ebebo against Paris Saint-Germain ebe do na be bia okay into no pay the akoso Montjuic and am yi wasam and so e the actual me go Spain no and na Rabetis and so and rest of your dad and ebo when him say Isco na nine no still no na ehye crutches mo okoye and of course supporting the team Rabetis abra na almost rest of your dad by 3-1 and Nana Nyasam Ketwa, Anthony, Lochoso, Exazuli, Juan Hernandez, and Omi Martin Sombe Popo, no pa, dear sir, Isco no Manyam, Enti, Isco no the 9 still. Oh, Isco some dear, Ayana Emopo, still and 1 and 9, and Yancy, crack, Yamia Duma Chelsea, and Manchester United Nebo, and not Chelsea for a training. With him say, we are training, and I'm catch up and say, when you dear be Momre, or be a imagine the table, Ninja and Sama catch us FC 26, Mom play game, Bono, EA games, and I say, I feel sounds where Drobio, FC 26, more release at the bar, more download, more to see this. It's a place, and or be up so win ratings, and may they toss someone before at the moment, and you ran a young baby, and I'm called Chelsea for so was a Chelsea way. Most of some cast in here and social television as well. Players need your funny the end with just Inti bo ma buffy we mu nyina no we na mo de ma me inti Moises Kai said 87 wow and also a complain Wesley for fan bi ani die ni mu na yaman rating of 79 I say e anie Trevor Chaloba yaman 74 no we buafu nya kro de ade ne beto ko pama and also other television no so no yaman 87 na we dwa ma me no ko Chelsea training ground so kakra ne ko tie place no ebi mo ha omjo mo diams eye obi so say here Ganarcho 77 and the boy for Casasano.
Yeah, all the pass. You saw my goal last season. My shoe should be up, passing ridiculous, or defending physically.
What's your shoot in, boy?
One more to fitness. Stay no.
Getting there slowly, but the pace. I'm going to put my pace on you. Still join us, boy. What do you think of your card?
Yeah, it's okay.
You like it?
Yeah.
What about you? What would you think?
Training grounds and I may also na make catch us in some and somewhere better dra from Haaland Mudrik wanna say now saying Haaland Mudrik Mutsen and cancer now no yeah the whole story at the bro him say or call Ukraine or national team America 2 for no say we are training na Haaland Mudrik nie or we are training na Haaland Mudrik nie and Sancho was a kai akwano yakwa investigations ye hu some Haaland Mudrik sana ya say wuja for no onya football no club jail because they say araho someone to know why you frustrated nti yase Haaland Mudrik training ni nyina no or try say nyame aduma 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games ebe koso no so training na ohwe na ho ndin betimi akọ America to ni bia obetu America no enso ede ama the Ukraine national team amo America to for no Olympic Games 2028 into onye take decision yet but I say on the national team for no omo ye training bia no omo na training ohwe so na one thing enso ebetimi ayesa no a story and also efi Haaland Mudrik aswoye banano ye catch us Samuel Umtiti or no so wakase wareta namom and no Olympic Leon enso any yes and an airport who him say game no air costo no and I'm fra bronze for Samuel Umtiti say bra opo Olympic Leon why are there wareta there this is a wonderful goodbye to the fans of Olympic Leon inti a bronze for Samuel Umtiti on ne ba ne busianfo kakra and Umtiti park no so and Samuel Umtiti finally we say a goodbye to the footballing what it through the Olympic Leon team no make footballers and some no ebusuanfo abrante for Jerome Boateng on no so say yan kancha we are nyina nsa ball na de wire de wa bobi de obetimi ana wire say Jerome Boateng officially 37 years and already what the Champions League ni mienu obo Hertha Berlin obo Hamburg obo Manchester City obo Bayern Munich wanansia obo Olympic Leon nyina pe finally say Jerome Boateng say football no we jai.
I played for a long time. For big clubs, for my country. I have learned, won, lost, and grown through it all. Football has given me a lot. Now it's time to move on.
Canono Pedri, a midfielder at Barcelona, no Barcelona for the bedroom, Yano, on bedroom, Yana, Pedri, so at twice so a call program, Bicacra, Pedri, master, winning na whole game, once a Pedri says, na Pedri, Yano, Umbisano question to football fiesta Barcelona, and Pedri, and so a call, Nani Padonka, Craego, Nani Padon, name say Pedri, Crabits me, Abba, Ninian, so Mama Juntam, and a Yamia Duma Barcelona, so any Hetefi, and so I will give them Barcelona for no egg, Pedri, said Pedri kwa na one nkofo no so enko interacte enti Pedri so ebedru ya no and mo osha Pedri in ni padom wegu anya sam keto obia peso hu Pedri na question and answers na kwa so na omu ebisa Pedri se Pedri na se wo hye goal a ye wo sa asa wo de unsam yenu na se wo hye space bi asa wo hye bibi e de free kire sa de no so e kire sen and Pedri e kire se we de eye for ne papa o ni celebrations na ya no oye no eye ne papa so one day bi omu edidi and ne papa ka kire ne se na say Usa gola obey them we bibi e de akai busua na na e na say ban it teams that be e was so gola or ye bibi e de kai de busua titiro ne papa or se ne papa o so ne nyina no bibi e or ye wona brabom bia ne papa e na ye ma no nto pa ne papa asem ye pa nto say one day I say or say go no gina wan sa no kai say me busua yi de bia o sha space ne papa sha space ne ma me sha space ne nko for do na sha space inti sadia ene me say da ye bibi to say de me sha space na me so me dia ana me papa any me busia nti o se won se wa sa celebration na eye for ne busia esanse ne busia for no toto na eye na almost express and o to so aka so no Barcelona so ne nyina no na any dream so be Barcelona nti one day bi se onye kwan na osia kan e de ama Barcelona any dream essence so ne nyina anti Pedri na da ho no Pedri abra no ya kwada ne ho keten anti Pedri da otimu say from age 1 why you Barca fan from krenken to krankan you Pedri no anti so no de ya na a dream say o Barcelona jersey na Barcelona big game na amon for route for Barcelona na o jersey ni bia na afei amano goosebump kakra anti eno ensama eno so epiefei Pedri enso aso ye eba yan to aso na your friend Ruben Amorim coach at Manchester United afide say ebusan for we ka Ruben Amorim we ka tie Amorim na nansen kofo anamo ka Amorim se sound tactics and o kra den na won sesa tweak ne kakra wo de ya adjustment bi kakra afre de enra central for no bisano na ni bisano na Ruben Amorim ni bufuba afre de papa no we ka tie Ruben Amorim say Pope cry wo wi as Pope cry be catch and say on sesa information on sesa da so on sesa formation no say den o say Pope cry be can emfa enti so say Pope say o kana ontia ubigi wo ya wan na wo be kan obeti Pope kronti.
No one's, not even the Pope. This is my job. This is my responsibility. This is my life. So I will not change that. But I will change. I will change the system. There will be an evolution. But we need to make all the good steps. And to tell you, if I'm a player and I have a coach that with a lot of pressure, it doesn't matter if he's all around the world, is saying you need to change the system, and I'm going to change in this moment. They will look at me in a different way. I'm doing things my way. Some guys do it in a different way, but it will change. So.
So I can say there obi anya can central from for so be any so because o si Pope crowd be ka ontie na ya o be ka na wati there be Ruben Amorim and so and someone so I can Manchester United pressure wo brutal when him say omom director back Jason Walkers and na omo fa no Manchester United mpanyifo no ka ho bi na eno program bi ekọ so Manchester United program o mpanyifo no nyina akwatena se na Jason Walkers eka no o cheche Manchester United situation at the same mpanyifo no nyina mpanyifo former board of directors former management current ones into way there creme de la creme to for and a question no moye meeting no and Jason Walcott eka said kwasem e wo no say Manchester United adwuma no hey den kra chain said na oginechire no osusu no o say adwuma no den papa na mom do betimi aka na say adwuma no it will take time o say ayemre esan say restrictions bebre aba enti omuntimi fixing yama na animu ni a time adwuma no so obafa adwuma no wo say adwuma no den chain say na nkane na osi ehunu no enti say Manchester United fans say we penyin say it will take time and say Manchester United edu sam pempenso no
And it's going to take time. It's not a quick fix, especially now with the regulations. We needed to change the playing squad. We've now made some really good additions this summer. Sometimes taking players out of the squad is just as important as the players that you bring in, and we've got to try and bring the culture and the respect back to Man United, that whether you work for Man United or you play against Man United, you feel like you're part of something special, and that's what we're trying to bring. I'm extremely proud, I'm extremely privileged, but extremely frustrated as well, because we can't fix it quick enough.
We're the famous Man United, and we will never die.
So and some Jesse Walkers and someone also Eka Deco and HHM say Namia Dom say Barcelona Quine so and one of my nam say Sansa Plansa or far I was somebody when I say place or say the main targets and say no more place and no one don't want no more place Nina and so and free team no more until they will maintain the core of the team and don't see and I say more extended Lamia contract Hafinya Juice Kunde or when you know my extended contracts no and so at the amount when Sancho for be some say Assemble okay, instead I need because I know cry. Then Inigo Martinez yet Yana or Saudi Arabia. And so Inigo the day, Inigo be catch almost of a soccer Saudi Arabia. Then some more tenants and say Inigo Martinez when you what's a senator Jay come Intina boy no Pesco Pesca or Saudi Arabia. And unti and more tenants say and Sancho for Ebisa as a sana or Candia. No more extended contracts at Yamalami Yamal, Hafinya, Juskunde dia, na Lewandowski so swear that bang and more extended the contract. And also Lewandowski situation a different from Lami Yamal, Juice Kunde. Nani Hafinya san say Robert Lewandowski when you into the situation year by year. Afibi Omerena one day, Ashen interest, Ashen Yema, on so someone didn't know how betting your body. No man sounds so the 1 year as so at the account. Ain't Lewandowski in contract no a different cry. And on be sounds okay. Nasadia, Frenkie de Jong swear that bang and our extended contract. No so far negotiations Egusua Equos or no any Frenkie de Jong and negotiation to make me ask Barcelona for in our say and come on, I couldn't name pa and Frenkie de Jong and so ever sign a contract no and so at Yama Barcelona and what was what I say one Garciano no customer woman say no Barcelona priority some best signing goalkeeper. Now the last time I tested and they pride no Musa Dabi or Mudi tested and a prep never does too much and until we decided some quack of one Garcia and so at the fee Espanyol and so at the bar and also Marcus Rashford signing and no customer woman say not even no a winger or bet me above from the left, bet me above from the right. A chile second moya dear, or bet me a sanso abo as a force 9. In Tomusha market, in Nomus of Rashford for bet me, yes, argument and Nunti and Kofa, Marcus Rashford at Baye, and also Rooney Basidi or Yakwada, Osa, or Wadache, or Prospect Yepa, and also NC and almost decided some for Rooney Bashi, and so at the about Timno, or Yen or Bola Porta, Basso Salaporta, ya dear, Essence and your piano bet me, I had a la Porta, you know, or Baye, no Barcelona Sika some our form COVID, I say Barcelona Sika summoning in an answer so Nyaku draw, so about rebuild the team no, so far, while rebuild the team no, also stadium nana esiwano, now I say Barcelona renovate, and so some penny for no be about Usro. And so Sika somewhere anyone in the you know, Laporta has been able to renew Camp Nou. So few say a humanity tits running in ano, a Laporta and a humanity and someone deco and so Eka say Yami and Tuma Barcelona and he tafe and Lami Yamadia say or a completely ruled out on to me and my body be send an anno si catch on the Pau Kubasi and penny for and so at Naka squad no Jose Mourinho and so a training say team Jose Benfica and yes some Ketwa now and Jose Mourinho out the first game against AVS. Now and Jose Mourinho training pepa. Omuye and I join more by 11. And now almost so ETC Kwanswa na omoko AVS no enti anajo by 11 no unim say omoko ye no na nipa guho na say Jose Mourinho factor no I start year adwuma o anajo no amanfo na anajo level no obi egu a all change Jose Mourinho no wa work am on the first game against AVS. start say Juma and say Papa Josie and so I don't know ya better so na Harry Magua and central for Bisans Harry what says someone for Keka and Ruben Amorim the taxes our form on Sunday taxes or Sions and Nano Ruben Amorim say Pope crab can own ye na Monoyana Mujina Park and sobo when a man for ya Jumufu Senka coach Sanya Makakra Ebetimi Abuana Harry Maguas says also problem in your tactics no www also send ye mono and some therefore na moka team no lose easily yanka tactics yanka tactics also send ye no enya no kra na players no omo from so ni free omo.
Formation's an easy one just to go at. I think it's because we're playing something a little bit different to everybody else. For me, it's just become a bit of an easy one to go at when the results don't work. The formation's been fine. Like I said, box to box, we've been pretty comfortable in every game, and tactically we've been comfortable in every game. It's got to be down to the players. The players have got to take the moments. They've got to make the difference in those moments, whether it's a set play or whether it's in a transition or a counter attack, a 3v3, and you've got to make the correct decision. I think this season, the first 4 games, we just haven't done them moments well enough, and like I said, we haven't defended our box well enough in the big moments, and every time the opposing team seems to
players no feel say players no one kasa anyiro mo 3v3 situations I was saw your player we yero no mu jai say taxes and some no and Harry Maguire and so at 12 so aka so feel say performance at Manchester United at done this season no it has been better than last season the no feel say points na Manchester United in 4 points from 4 games also derby it does not reflect their performance at twice and team no bobo name results no na enya mai.
Yeah, it's not been good enough results-wise. We know that. I think performance-wise, we probably should have had more points. Obviously, the Arsenal game, we probably deserved points in that game, and then we missed a penalty in the Fulham game, which was a big deciding moment. But listen, we can't look back. Those games are gone. There's still so many points to play for. I think the performances have been better than there was last season. But you've got to get results. When you play for this club, you've got to get results.
Come on, also UEFA Champions League Team of the Week and Benyon Force also Edibe Tuja Team of the Week, bring you a lots of controversies among for complaining power. Na goalkeeper for Guillermo really. Afes Marcos Llorente, Mbappe Mbuzi, Virgil van Dijk, Lucas and midfielder of Venaken, Afe Bikaho, Trincao, and Marcus Rashford, anyone, and from Marcus Thuram and Harry Kane. Now squaddy and for raising questions says Pedri our hin Mbappe our hin Dusan Vlahovic our hin and a Champions League in Penyfway in Yambe it's match week 1 they say ya cleaning player of the week and now you catch us Omofa Rashford Vlahovic Marcus Thuram Francesco Trincao goal of the week Jeremy Doku Marcus Rashford Khan Usan and a Grimaldo and a team of the week and also so Ababon saying into match the one UEFA for Monema the Akano yes I'm on for the no so akwa when him say Real Madrid for and any week in the morning na niema maye among for Real Madrid baso papa esan Morocco ni akwada your friend Abdul Raham na boy no na sam no mo bokakra na Abdul Rahim asam no unim say 2023 our house our Morocco and earthquake be a see boy no do their television is see na busia for nyina earthquake ne kuomo earthquake ne kunipa around by 2960 and omunyina efrim na boy ne de na busia for omunyina efrimu na picture babo nten na boy no etini fie nim abra na busia for ne nyina ewu and na say Real Madrid Jesse and na osu and picture no call viral na Madrid say adie aka Madrid for ya koma akora yi ebeboa no finally against Marcel Real Madrid for eton safra akora yi say omran so be sharp place ne Real Madrid for Sakurano on Behano. The school summoning in Madrid for so on Befa at the Ama Prince and Abdul Rahim in say good news and also Echo at the Amano. I think some Madrid for my dear papa. McAllister say Muhammad Salah no kwasam say or special. Now, also, Shenema Bebre, every Muhammad Salah, Sena Salah, any, when you power, and so still, Salah, or that's so airborne boss, up so funny, Bebre, every Salah, one answer so Salah to be an Yemen, we know DSC, no DSC, Nebum, or Besosia.
He does is quite special, and that's why he's always on this shape, physically and mentally. I think there's a couple of things that he doesn't want to tell us and he hides, but yeah, we can see the way he works on and off the pitch, especially on the gym. He's every day there taking care of his body. These small details that make the difference. So yeah, we are so happy to have.
So I can draw Pedro a player at Chelsea. Now, getting kind essential for a Bissan, sir. And I know I said I'm on for Joe Mahome preseason once and I knew a home. It's answer what to an Chelsea for us a brand of club World Cup to be. It's as holidays and once I knew a home. We okay. We are starting season and be you okay, dear. Joe Pedro.
I try to work with the guys in the physio here a lot to be able to give 100% every game. It's difficult, but and also have a physio at home. I work outside the club as well, but they know they ask me and they let me to.
For no Juma and so our Chelsea were after no so our physios our fear or say it's been difficult, but a janka cranka crabby biabe and Omubi San Yamian to my Manchester United game no amount for show anymore says a goal for my Chelsea. Sa game no na over presses the saying ebefa at the Chelsea now.
It's difficult, but we're gonna try to put our plan on the game, and hopefully it will be good. But yeah, we know they now play in the line of 5 in the back, so it will be more hard to us to have this link up in the middle. But we know we need to prepare ourselves for this game, because I think it will be a nice game.
Yeah, and on your versatility.
Council, yeah, West Manchester United for no a defending a back five when they see on one link up say I'm a baby difficult kakra. Name on my prepare for this particular game. Mikel Arteta, a coach at Arsenal, Yamian to my Arsenal, and so in Manchester City na ebo or say Christian Mascarano or Bona Basso Papa, or say who prepare say tackles power Arsenal team na Okao. Now so boy no on your foul crowd Mascara.
Well, first of all, because he's very good, and I think credit to the scouting department, Andrea, that they presented the opportunity to have him again. No coincidence, as a boy, you know, someone extremely focused, very determined, very clear that he wanted to come here, and he wanted to come here to play. And in his place, I think what he's doing in that position so early, very impressive.
They say Basel Bakwa man for anymore in that game, Haaland and Gabriel Magalhaes. Coach, who will be come for Basel way one? As they say, Arsenal Man City game now man for anymore.
Yeah, he's got many qualities. One of them is that he can get up to anybody in the world, and he's someone that really enjoys, you know, the defensive part, the contact, the physicality, and when the game has to get to that part, he enjoys it, and that's a big quality to have, and it's very needed with someone early as well that is so physical. You need to have those qualities to be efficient.
I can deco as a Hans Flick or a modern coach. Share say only Hans Flick or such a Hans Flick team. Now coach you are buying Munch and a quite fast so SSS team now or more Bobo na way nam ha no way nam ha no way nam house born on a F. Ain't now me here or beer or could us are more than never any big cry no to decided say on be moving on from Jabby no Makofa Hans Flick or some for Hans Flick no moon no muda and Sanchani beside deco say a dane and the Ebola Lega was Spain. Now one person would come be a real versus Barcelona game no echo Miami. Aden ana mo yesa wonim some say Spanish football na no say na mo so question me na mu bisa me sa no o Spanish Super Cup no yanko na Saudi Arabia. Enti Saudi Arabia there o Madrid for no mo complain no mo koji hu sikadi e Saudi Arabia ne yakobo leg ne US mo complain also no there sansam na nkofo kan there ono mo nya twenka Roberto Di Zerbi coach Edema Marcelo si Mason Greenwood o penasam na bom Mason Greenwood onsua ne ma ne be brain kan football no o say football na yebo no enya about individualism about teamwork na no o so hwe Barcelona game and o hwe say Hafinha aka 20 minutes amanya pon Hafinha 2 recap press or press what team no also ojina was say hey Debbie Mason Greenwood. I was so bought him no Tiwono, and yes, said the be at the ball no Emma. No, I'll train them born in Kutawa. Then I yeah, and so Edia bought him no. Now, Unim try Dini. Try Dini, Nano here. Try Dini say Victor Yokeres now Bonabas no Chiakai. Wait, now Bob and Jokeres. Also, Yokeres or buy was a lease. And I was a Nottingham. Or shut him Sankasana with me, so or Jinu who disown in Bonaba. Man City na wo no on hye na no hye Liverpool wentimi anhye o hye Manchester United wentimi anhye on hye teams ankese no nya se ketenkete no kwa no hye mo no.
Person again, it's going to feel like I got a vendetta against this fella, and I promise you I don't actually care one bit about him at all, but Gyökeres needs to score in a big game.
Yeah,
he has to. For where he's at now, he's scoring, but he's scoring in the games we would expect him to score. And my belief that Arsenal brought him in is to score in these type of games, is to score against the Man United at the start of the season, score against Liverpool, score against City. That's where I think they brought him in. So I think it's a huge game for him as well. Gyökeres is bang.
For Tornaba, some teams and Ketenkete for no, or Chwamana or Shomono, the J fans, or any them for so piano. So when I'm saying Liverpool for an hour, Aza, and we're training grounds on Nanya Sam Ketwa, a John Koya gym sessions, Kakra, na Liverpool for no common company, Joe, and now no master bomb for Newcastle, was Arsenal, was Burnley, was ATM. The next game against Everton, or Everton, we are Liverpool, EFL game against Southampton, or we are about Crystal Palace away, or Beko Galatasaray away, and San Marco Stamford Bridge. Liverpool camp I had there, Aza, and I brought Liverpool for and normal gym session preparing for the Everton game. Thursday, and now we are recovering and shake up the creamy because we say, and when your time will be at what Thursday and what about Sunday big game, or about Napoli on Thursday, Sunday against Arsenal. It's in and now Manchester City recovery kakra. Omuyena Echeku, our television also Rakitic, Ivan Rakitic, Barcelona for former midfielder. Also one Garcia, hey, only go ni da brutal. Also, Yana one was Barcelona for quarter one Garcia, Nana Barcelona for a year goalkeeper, and maybe some Mumuya Dia or they. Bringing Barcelona for life. Now, no, and a goalkeeper no was starting a to fuse and one on the Barcelona for taking the right decision of going to sign a brand fan Juan Garcia, Pedri save via Van Dijk, no, and now no Oshe TV no so now via Van Dijk he also Nemo Mosem Rebi Spain and the Netherlands Kobo knows hey, Sana Van Dijk no channel TV so san also cratching Sao Chenwa or Brepa Papa it's opponents Bakwa Usiana now Basao dribble now Brepa and so Prantia, yeah, friend of Vale Van Dijk, and as I say, Nyamia Duma Enzo Maresca, and the Ganarcho, Besha final meeting. Guys will say, so gauge Ganarcho, they need to go work a crack, not psychologically, or say, born why a crowd so bad because so mini game be bria. One renia or Kwaku, or Koshe so pressure Bebano so it was psychologically on a Ganarcho and so a dinkomo, and Sana would decide some of my boy, no, era first 11 and answer all money first 11 Ruben Amorim, ATM Penny for say take Manchester United to the Europe back again. And say for Manchester United right Europe so and penny for no some Champions League Champions League quarter sanya ye kra no as I say Manchester United Europe ebia Conference League ombesom. And yes, Adia, Pennyfone be taking decision, Master. Omo pewasam nemum, someone for results and Kanyamana or Yanua, and Pennyfone only option be a one here, no matter could take a decision on you. And see, and one summoner and Yama.